welcome back to my channel. Let me just start off by saying you guys are awesome. The reason I'm saying that is because I recently hit 1,000 subscribers. Oh my god. Oh my god. I never thought I would hit 1,000 subscribers. Maybe that's not that much to many of you out there, but to me it means the world. And on top of that, I've hit 2,000 followers on my Instagram. Sorry, just had a moment. So because of that, I wanted to do something a bit different this time. I was inspired by Nikki Tutorials. She is amazing. She did a video called The Power of Makeup. I don't know if it's a challenge. She did a video kind of to show what makeup can do. I feel like lately makeup has gotten real bad reputation. People have been like, oh, you're deceiving people with makeup. Really? Makeup it's a form of expression. It's really not that deep. Makeup is something that you just wipe off, and it's not to cover insecurities or anything else. So here I am sitting here completely barefaced. To be completely honest, this is how I look. I would say 80% of the time. I go to school, so you would be lucky to catch me with just mascara on an everyday basis. What I do mostly is probably put a dark lipstick on because that gives me something, or at least I feel like it gives me something. Other than that, this is how I look on a daily basis. Also, I beat my face whenever I want to. Like if I want to do something extra and go all the way in with highlight and contour and doing crazy eyeshadows, if I want to do that, I will do that. Now that I've been talking your ears out, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I've actually been inspired by Nikki Tutorials with her whole Nivea aftershave as a primer, and to be honest, it's been working amazingly for me. It really does make sure that your foundation sticks to it. If you think about it, this is a great alternative for expensive primers. It's not gonna go in and smooth out your skin if you have larger pores, but if you have like normal to dry skin, this is a very good primer. I'm gonna apply it till it gets tacky on. So now that the primer is tacky, I'm gonna start by correcting my dark circles under my eyes. And for that, I'm going to use this Morphe palette. I'm gonna use this color to correct. I have some darkness right here in my mouth area, and I just put a little bit there. And then I correct under my eyes, because as you guys can tell, I have very dark circles. So after correcting, I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox Studio Skin foundation. This is something that I've been using in all my tutorials. Right now, it's my favorite foundation, and I don't know, I'll need to try some others, but for now, I'm really attached to this because I feel like it's amazing. So I'm gonna take some, pump it on my hand, and then I'm gonna take this brush, which is from Zoeva, and it's a foundation brush, and I'm gonna apply this on half of my face. Then I'm gonna go in with a damp beauty blender just to smooth everything out. Now that the foundation is blended out, I'm gonna go in and do my brows. I haven't plucked my brows for the past 4 months because I'm trying to stop. Mainly because of religious reasons. I love how brows look when they're completely clean, but I've been trying to do it without the plucking. So I'm gonna show you how I do, to the best of my abilities at least. I'm gonna start combing my brows out. For my brows, I'm gonna use a dip brow from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is in chocolate. And I'm gonna use chocolate for the front and ebony for this part. And the reason why I'm gonna use chocolate for the front is because it's a lighter color than ebony. Ebony is super dark. And what I'm going to do is I'm gonna do some hair-like strokes just to make it look more natural. I'm gonna comb it out just to get the product through the hairs. Then I'm gonna take Ebony and I'm gonna use that on this part of my brows, which I want to be a bit darker. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up under my brow. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight under my eye. I'm going to use the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This has become my favorite under eye concealer. So now I'm going to go in and highlight under this eye just to brighten up a bit or a lot, because this is highlighting under the eye on 100. But I love it. You know how it's a reflex that you just put the highlighting concealer everywhere around your face? I was about to go, I remembered, no, I'm not supposed to do this part of my face. I'm just gonna blend this out. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna do half of my nose. Now let's blend it all out. Now I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier powder, and I'm gonna bake under my eye and all the places that I highlighted. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. I just wanna go neutral this time. So I'm gonna use this as a primer just to brighten my eye. I'm gonna set it with some translucent powder. So for eyeshadow today, I'm going to use the Morphe 35K palette. You can tell one of the eyeshadows is missing. Yeah, a disaster happened while shipping it to Denmark. I'm gonna start with this color right here. Morphe actually has some really good palettes considering their price. For all you people in Denmark and in Europe, you can order them from either Beauty Bay or from cultbeauty.co.uk. But I will link everything in the description box in case you guys live here in Denmark or you're from Europe and you want to get your hands on a Morphe palette. I'm going to go for something a bit darker and I'm going to use this color. For my last transition color, I'm gonna go in with this one. This is actually one of my favorite colors in this palette. I'm going to go in with this color. Oh, no. Okay, so one other eyeshadow dropped out of the palette and it's broken now. Disaster happened, there's nothing I can do about it. Now I'm gonna go in with this one and put it on my lid. Now the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to go in a slightly darker and colder brown. For that I'm going to use this color right here. And I'm just gonna apply it on the outer V and drag it. And that's pretty much it for the eye. Now all I need is to do my wing liner, or maybe I won't do a wing liner. Yes, I'm gonna do a wing liner because I love wing liners. Like, that's my thing. For my liner today, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Trooper Tattoo Liner. It's really good at kind of outlining your liner. After I'm done outlining with this one, I go in with my Inglot 77 gel liner. As you can tell, my eyeliner is pretty dramatic. So now that's done, I'm gonna go on and apply some false lashes. The ones I'm using, I actually bought from the Wish app, if you guys know that. Basically, the things that they sell are from China. They have a lot of mink lashes, and I got 7 pairs of lashes. They are so cheap. Some of them I didn't like, but the more natural ones I actually love. These lashes, I'm gonna show you after applying them how they look. They look really natural, but at the same time they give length. So I'm gonna apply some mascara before I apply my falsies. Now that the glue is tacky, I'm gonna apply that right on top. So I'm just gonna wait till the glue dries, and then I'm gonna take my eyelash curler and I'm gonna use that because it helps my natural lashes and these to blend in together so it looks as real as possible. And while this is drying, I'm gonna set the rest of my face, and for that I'm gonna use this powder from MAC. It's in medium tan. Now that we've set the foundation, I'm gonna go in and contour my cheekbone. And for that, I'm gonna use the Anastasia medium to tan palette. I always go in with this color first, and then I deepen it up with this one. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes. So the last part for the eyes is I'm gonna smoke out under the waterline. And I'm gonna use this longwear eyeliner from Nars. For my semi-final step, I'm gonna put on some blush. And usually I use the Anastasia highlighter. This time I'm gonna use this one from Colourpop, and it's called Wisp. And as usual, I'm gonna use my Morphe M310 brush, my favorite highlighter brush. And I'm just gonna apply some of that highlighter on the highest points of my cheeks. You see how that highlighter is beginning to pop? Yes! I love highlighters, so I kind of go crazy. For the last step, I'm just gonna spray my face with some Fix Plus. Now, all that's missing are the lips. Today I'm gonna go with something a bit neutral. I'm gonna use this lip liner from MAC. It's called Bittersweet. It's brown. I'm gonna use Taupe, which is also from MAC. And this is a nude, which I love because it's a warm nude. So I'm gonna line my lips with Bittersweet, and then I'm gonna go over with Taupe. All right, guys, that was it. All I wanna say is that people have to keep in mind that makeup is just an accessory. I feel like every girl should be free enough to play with makeup if that's what she wants to do. Try to understand the artistry in makeup instead of being so judgmental. Just saying. Again, I just want to say thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. So amazing. And remember to just write down what you guys want to see. If you want to see something more natural, which I think I'm gonna do for my next tutorial, and if you guys want to see something else, let me know. Remember to subscribe like you already did, you guys. Remember to follow me on Instagram. Remember to like my Facebook page, and as usual, I'm just gonna put everything down in the description box, and all the products I use I will also have in the description box as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye!